I would like to introduce my fellow classmate, Jelani Lynch. Thank you.
Once again for Chukwu Monsterey. Good morning, everyone. My name is Jelani Lynch. Before I get into my speech, I would just like to read a brief poem. It goes like this. It started in 1990. The town was real gritty. That's when Boston Medical Center was still called City. A young man was born to his mom and his dad. So real love is something that he always had. Growing up, he had a real nurtured home until one day in the park he saw a friend take a shot to the dome. He was only like 6 and his mind became fixed. He was not supposed to see that hit. Later that year, his mother got remarried. She hardly knew the guy, so she didn't know what he carried. Little man had an older brother and 2 sisters. Older bro got married young, so little brother really missed him. In the first few months, stepdad seemed cool. Only nobody knew that he could be so cruel. Stepdad began putting his hands on the little man. The little man was confused like, dude, you're not really fan. But the beatings increased and punishments became regular. It seemed like mom didn't care, so little man stopped telling him. The fact that mom was there in the crib hurt little man the most because she was his hero and she let it go down. But little man kept it moving. He didn't even frown. But the little man began to rebel throughout the town. Teachers told him how he had so much potential. But little man had a hard time controlling his mental. As he got older, he played the streets a bit tougher, hanging a little bit more as he got a bit rougher. One night, the little man was at a party and he caught some petty drama. A few weeks later, the little man was laying in a coma. He was in for weeks, months, almost a year, all because he was raised in fear. Before he died, his soul had died. Now all we can do is sit back, cry, and ask why. I wrote this poem in the 10th grade. This poem is based upon true events up until the point of the little man dying. Can you believe that in the 10th grade, I was not expecting to live? I was expecting to be gunned down or locked up because, believe it or not, that is an everyday thing in this city. The stories of our struggles are always sad and heartbreaking, but on this day of our graduation, I would like to focus on our successes and our next steps towards making this world a better place. Year of graduates, we are here today to celebrate our hard work and our dedication and the overcoming of our struggles. We are here to celebrate our futures. We must understand that our personal success is not the only way we measure our worth. After today, we will go about our lives in various workforces and various colleges and universities. The question that I challenge myself to, and the question that I challenge you all to, is how will we give back? After beating the odds, how are we going to help the next young man and the next young woman who are wearing our old shoes to see the bigger picture? We are not supposed to be here right now. There was an obstacle out there that was supposed to beat us down. There was a dilemma that if went about the wrong way, could have altered our lives forever. But we have not succumbed to the inner city's many pitfalls. We stand strong. So here we are today. Are we ready to change our communities? Are you ready to change your community? I think we are. I think we are because change starts with us. We are the change that we want to see. Remember what it was like to be lost, to be unsure of your future? Remember what encouraged you to begin taking steps towards a more rewarding future? We need to share our struggles and share our strategies to overcoming them. Simple. I remember when I was going through my situation with school and the court system, and I lost hope. If it was not for my mentors taking an interest in my development and being hard on me when necessary, I would not possess the discipline to keep going strong. If it were not for Year Up, I would not possess the skills needed to succeed in the workforce. I also am a member of a program who, prior to Year Up, helped me to realize what was needed to survive. If it were not for God, an act of kindness, and the Diamond Educators Mentoring Program, I would not be the focused young man that I am today. I want to say thank you to my mentor, Sean Brown, who is in the room today. Thank you, Mr. Brown. I want everyone here to leave with a sense of understanding and hope that we can all come together and construct the world with a slogan. No child left behind is not just a slogan, it's a reality. We can't give up on people due to one mistake, and we can't give up on people because they gave up on themselves. We must bring fresh minds and innovative ways to end the cycle of failure and depression that plagues our cities every day. The cycle of failure and depression that had me writing poems about my death at the age of 16. Please, do not leave here today without understanding the full meaning of my words. We have no excuses as to why we cannot impact each other and the people around us. The excuses are over. We have a responsibility. You are responsible for the next young man. You are responsible for the next young woman. Let us take our experiences and share them with the world. Share them with the world so we can share the accomplishment of making this world a better place. Year of graduates, this is our day. No matter where you were in the past, realize that you have completed a part of your mission. The next challenge is to help someone complete theirs. When that mission is complete, never forget how far you have come and never stop fighting for change. Thank you to the Year of staff and the students and everyone who supports us, and thank you, Mommy, for never leaving my side. Peace and blessings. Thank you.